I decided to start playing Arcraiders in 2026 with no prior experience. This was my first extraction shooter type game, and well, this was my experience. So in my very first 10 hours in the game, I decided to be a PvE player, and literally due to me being in PvE servers, basically people weren't fighting each other. I did have 100 interactions with people, 97 of which were friendly. 2 of these interactions were shoot at sight, and the other guy turned against me later. At this point the game was fun, I was discovering a lot of new stuff, I didn't know a lot about the game, people were helping me, and literally in the first 6 hours of me playing I didn't die at all. But then I decided to move on from damn battlegrounds to find another map that I like. I first tried Buried City, didn't really like it. I did have some friendly encounters, but that map had a lot more unfriendly people compared to the damn battlegrounds, so I decided to try Stella Montis, in which the friendly non-friendly encounters were about 50-50, but that does make sense to me since it's a PvP map. But at that point I started enjoying PvP a lot, and I did have a lot of fun over there, fighting people, and yes, I have to admit I did also fight PvE players. I never once lied to them that I was friendly though, these were normal encounters. I did tell them that I was gonna fight them, but most of the PvE players chose to stay PvE, and I did have some people that just let me kill them. But at that point I had played another 15 hours in PvP servers. That being said though, in these servers I wasn't fully KOS, and I mainly was targeting people that didn't have mics, and chose to speak and have fun with people that had microphones, because in this game the interactions were more fun for me. At hour 27 I met this really friendly person that did give me a lot of items, and we did queue a little bit, and after my encounter with him I decided to play a few more hours Stella Montis PvP. Now at the recording of this video I have 33 hours, and I have been trying to get back to PvE servers a little bit because I do want to focus on the missions in the game and defeating different types of arc. I think this is the cool thing about this game, you can choose to play PvE or PvP servers. Yes, even if you're in PvE servers you will meet PvP players eventually. The proximity voice chat the game has was a main selling point for me, and I've had a lot of fun interactions playing this game so far. But yes, you can still start playing Arcraiders in 2026 without having a problem, and it's fully your choice if you're going to land in PvE or PvP servers depending on the actions you take. I do however recommend that your first hours in the game are PvE, so you do learn some in-game mechanics. And if I meet you in Arcraiders, please be nice to me if we are in PvE servers. If we are in PvP servers, I don't care. Let me know your experience so far playing Arcraiders, and peace!